It was crazy. It happened all so fast.
Now at 6, an inmate is back in police custody after escaping and jumping in the St. Mary's River. Good evening, I'm Heather Herron.
And I'm Mark Mellinger. It all started just after 1 this morning with a police standoff at Southbridge Apartments.
We first told you about it on First News, and News Channel 15's Megan Reust joins us live now from downtown with what happened next. Megan.
I'm standing on the Main Street Bridge over the St. Mary's River in downtown Fort Wayne, where police had to rescue 21-year-old Tracy Salter and then arrested him for a second time in less than 24 hours. The first time was at Southbridge Apartments after he barricaded himself in an apartment. An apartment manager at Southbridge called 911 to let officers know Salter had beaten someone and wouldn't come out of the apartment. Police ended up arresting 21-year-old Tracy Salter on an outstanding felony warrant for armed robbery. But first, he needed some medical attention.
Officers had to transport the individual to St. Joe Hospital for medical clearance prior to going to Allen County lockup.
But that's not where the story ends. Somehow he managed to slip out of police restraints, ran off to the river, leading police on a wild goose chase, something that's best told by a construction worker who saw it all happen.
See a guy run across the street, just shorts on, nothing else. Next thing I know, I see an officer chasing him. So he starts hiding behind a semi, and officer spots him out and tases him. He falls, pulls the taser out, runs, and to the river he goes.
Once Salter jumped in the river, police asked for help from the Fort Wayne Fire Department's water rescue team. Eventually, Salter stopped trying to swim away and gave up.
He must have been tired from swimming and running, at which time he grabbed hold of the log and just waited there until fire personnel was able to get into the water and guide him back to shore safely.
Our cameras were rolling as police and fire crews put the man on a bodyboard, loading him into the ambulance so he could go back to the hospital again. For people like John Payne, the construction worker working downtown, watching it all unfold was the last thing he thought he'd see.
Never seen somebody get tased and then just pull it out and keep running. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Police say Salter has gotten himself into a lot of trouble today. Not only will he face charges for suspected domestic battery and barricading himself in the apartment, but also for running away from police and leading them on a chase. Reporting live downtown, Megan Reust, News Channel 15.